everyone. Hello, hello, hello. How's it going? Hope everyone's doing well today. Welcome to Altogether Gaming live stream on this wonderful Monday. What is this Monday? Yes, this is Monday afternoon. I'm so very happy to see you all. Hello, everybody doing in chat. It is wonderful to see you. Very, very happy to be here today. Had a little bit of extra time on my hands and had some extra time on my feet, I guess, and decided that I would, if I was going to open some Magic and sit around on my ass, I might as well do it with everyone on the interwebs as well. So I really just kind of want to chill out, and thanks. I hope you had a good week as well. Really just kind of want to chill and open some packs and talk about Magic and just there's really not that much more to it. I think I did fix everything that was wrong from the last time, hopefully. Let's take a look here. The mat should look much better. Like what, you can read the print on the barcodes on these things, so I'm super confident in the ability to ooh, fancy, yeah. Super confident in the ability for the camera to pick up all of the print on the cards and for you guys to be able to see everything this time around. And we're gonna have a wonderful time with these. Even see, obviously you can clearly read magicthegathering.com. So, actually, see, I'm using the new camera for the face. See, if you actually look, let's see, I could do it in the Horizon pack. If you look close in the pack, you can see a green light and a red light. That is the new camera. The camera that is, I guess, here. You can see the edge of it right there. That is the one I was using last time for my face, and this one doesn't read print all that well, and it doesn't like the light very well, and this one really does. So we're gonna go with this one for looking at cards, and this other. I mean, for what I need this one to do, it's gonna do just fine. The face cam. I really just wanted it to pick up everything. I don't know if everybody noticed. My dog's back there. Say hi, dog. It's my dog, Zelda. So, yeah, I'm glad. Let me see. Participants. Alright, so I figure this week, probably start with some, I see the dog, oh no. Yeah, that's my baby girl, Zelda. She's like the first dog I ever had. She's my dog. Anyway, got some stuff here. Got some stuff here. You got some stuff in front of me that you can kind of see and kind of not see. But I myself have been looking for these guys right here. Haha. I'll master this. I've been looking for an Urza to build a mono blue artifact commander deck. Well, alright, yeah, so a mono blue deck with commander artifact. There we go. Okay, I'll get it out somehow. So that's been the hunt through these packs, and I've opened up a shitload of Modern Horizons packs, and it is like the one card that has yet to pop up for me in these. So I'm hoping that we can open a bunch today, and I'll find one of those. I've had a run in 6. I've had the Force of Negations I showed last time. I've had multiple other mythics pop up, but never Urza Boys. So let's get to Hatata. I feel like this is gonna work out pretty well. We'll get it today. I appreciate your enthusiasm. Yeah, see, this is here, let me bring this mic a little closer. All right, so okay, Goblin, some fancy art. I really do appreciate all of the art tokens that they put in. And snow-covered swamp. Boom. What's that? Oh yeah, see, this is so much better than last time. Merit Lage's Slumber. Lage's Slumber. There we go. I'll get it out somehow. Legendary Snow Enchantment. Sound is on point, by the way. Thank you. I've never even seen this card before. Maybe not. Sometimes when I'm card hunting, I'll just rifle through packs looking for things, and I have boxes of cards, honestly, that I couldn't tell you every card that was in it at this point. What is this? Whenever Slumber or another snow permanent enters the battlefield and you control, scry 1. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control 10 or more stone permanents, sacrifice Merit Large's Slumber. If you do, create Merit Large, a legendary 2020 black avatar creature token with flying and indestructible. For real? I feel like I need to start looking at some YouTube videos of people finding a way to get this to work. Blizzard Strix. Tranquil Thicket. Cave of Temptation. Is that a reprint? The lighting is... Of which card? Is it a reprint of which card? They are, aren't they? Like, you talking about that one? Or just all of them in general, like Tranquil Thicket and whatnot? I'm sure there's going to be one day where I can actually... Yeah. I'm sure that's the card I thought you were referring to. I don't know if that's the reprint one from Cold Snap or not. I'm sure one day I'm going to be able to send you some cards. I don't know what the mailing restrictions are, but I have a feeling that I wouldn't get away with being able to mail you anything at the moment. So I'm going to set some stuff aside for you. I have that going for a few people because there's several followers. Man, I need the pop filter on that, I feel. Several followers who right now I can't mail to that have actually won prizes. So I'm more than happy to start piling this stuff up because, I mean, 1 or 2 more cards really doesn't... Yeah, mailing things to you. Yes. Maybe I can get this back up in one day. I mean, you do understand that's how this thing kind of works, right? Like, you can just request the cards in the comments, and if you win, I can mail you the cards. So feel free to like go ahead and request anything you see, and I will go ahead. Yeah, I know. I'd love to send cards. So you watch, and I'll send, or wait until I can send them for that, or rather. Because one day I will be able to mail packages out, and I don't care if I have to mail huge packages. I'm going to mail people. I'm going to mail quite a few people some big packages, because I've had some big supporters from the beginning. feel good here. We know there's a foil there. Can already see that little foily boy underneath there. This Urza art, is this a good omen right now? Are we getting good omens from the Urza art? That is fantaculous. There, I just made that word up. Man, I want that card so bad. I mean, yeah, it's it's a commander kill on sight kind of thing, but man, the deck you could build around this. Well, I bet you by now I'm getting close to having that whole set. Alright, what do we got here? The first sliver in a foil. What? Oh, man. Here, let me get this just right. That is a beauty. Man. That is such a sweet pull. Woo. Woo. That one's sweet. Alright, then what do we got here? Plague Engineer. Death Touch. As Plague Engineer enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. Creatures of the chosen type your opponents control get -1/-1. Oh, where did our stack go off? Right, it's over there. Alright. And then... Exclude. Counter target spell, draw a card. Such a good card. For 3 mana, it is a good card. There's plenty of other counter target or counter spells out there, but counter spells. Yes, there we go. But some of them are. That's just straight up counter target spell. It doesn't say like target creature spell or instant or sorcery or whatever. Plus, you get to draw a card, so plenty of value. Shenanigans. Anti-tribal card, yes. Target player sacrifices a creature. Ooh, man. I just need to go through all these. I gotta go through all these some of these boxes on live stream that I have sitting there of other pack openings and stuff like that, and just do some deck building of I guess what would it be in like Pioneer or Modern format? Probably Modern. I could probably build a few Modern decks, a few Pioneer decks. Now that everything's gonna start, well, it seems like things are gonna start opening up soon. I don't know if any of the LGSs in my area do Pioneer. I'm sure some of them, one of them has to. One of them has to, one of them always has to. I love the Answered Prayers art. Yes, the Answered Prayers art is pretty sweet. Alright. I like that these packs are backwards because, like, it's really hard to hide on camera, like, getting to the last card and like, it being, you know, like the rare or whatnot in the back, with these ones being on top, like, yes, the suspense is out of the way, like, very quickly for the whole pack, but it allows you as the person flipping through the cards, it makes it a lot easier on you because you don't have to try to conceal that card for that long. So yes, Zombie Token, I love these. Oh man, one of my favorite episodes of Game Nights is actually the one where they did Modern Horizons, because one of the guests that they had on actually did a bear deck. Is that the Japanese style, right? On the rare I'm not sure. I believe so. They're the ones that the Japanese print ones. Yeah, I believe they are the ones that. Plus, they're the ones that also have the notch in them. But yeah, they are. But yeah, Bear Force One. I would really love to build a bear deck because I am all about bear tribal. I especially love that they changed the I'll pronounce the word wrong, the errata from like hound and all that other stuff for dog when they did what was it, Core 21 for Ren and Siri, because I love the idea of a cat and a dog deck, especially with all the new support cards that have come out in recent sets, Core Set 21 and shoot, I'm sure Zendikar had some dogs in it. I can't even think of it right now. I know I had some cats. Yeah, there's plenty of cats around right now. Anyway, back to this one. I want one of those bears too. Your girlfriend is a cat dog deck? Yes. Cat. Like, I if I could, I'd probably have 1,000 commander decks because I'd have one for every tribal. It would be such a mess to kind of like keep track of because I think that in Arena, nice. Right now, like probably like in standard or like historic or what? It's probably in historic. Either way, cat dog deck, fun. Did she do well with it? In standard, okay, yeah. Oh, art cards. All right, what do we got behind it? What could we possibly get after this sliver? Sorry, after pulling out this sliver, what could we possibly be getting? Dang! Look at that Yawgmoth. Man, this is just like this is a great day for EDH. Holy crow. Protection from humans. Anti-human deck. Well, and right now, like, that's, I don't know if everybody's seen, but like as soon as they made those Walking Dead cards legal on MTGO, one of the first I mean, humans has always been powerful in Modern, but Rick, Steadfast Leader, took the humans deck to a place it didn't go before, and it won right out of the gate. So Yawgmoth could be an answer to humans. Pay 1 life, sacrifice another creature, putting a -1/-1 counter on up to 1 target creature. Yes, that was sweet. That's double myth, like. Well, and that mythic was actually in the foil spot too, because that one came out of the last packs. So we're doing well. We're doing really well. Man, it looks so much better. I am so much happier with the clarity right now at which we are looking at these cards. It really does let you get a better like, wow. We're gonna have to open up some good stuff just because I'm feeling good about how everything looks. I mean, we've gotten some good stuff so far. What can I say? Yeah, it's up to the packs, right? Just right. There's like Angel Tribals, one of my favorites. A Man of War. Frostwalla, snow creature. Wall of 1,000 cuts. Look at all those knives, blades, swords, all sorts of different stuffs. realize my face is like is in between several objects now. I'm gonna move this out a little bit. This really help me lean in. All right. What do we got going on here? All right. What do you think? Zelda, what should we open? Hey, Tim, you made it. Look at this guy. Let me show you what we've gotten so far, Tim. Polathron. Or, yeah, excuse me. Yawgmoth Thron Physician. I was looking at the word Thron. Bane. But... Woo! Look at this. Foily boy. That's so pretty. We're on an Urza hunt. We are hunting Modern Horizons at the moment for the Lord High Artificer himself, Urza. So got some Plague Engineer as well. The first, I guess it's the really first time I've ever paid attention to this card, but was wondering if anybody had ever used that. So that's kind of where we are now. Let's it's good to see you here, Tim. Hope you're doing well. Yes, I do appreciate the Sarah Planeswalker card. I believe I do have one somewhere in a binder. Yeah, in a binder over there. I'll grab those maybe next stream. We'll go through binders or something, but yeah. There's so much to do, so little time. Get rid of that over there. But you can't tell that that's mounted to the table, can you? All right. What do we got? So, sweetness with the art. It's a good spot for it. Card in there. It's a good looking foil card. I don't care that it's a rare. I like the highlight on the fire and the border here, like in between. Somebody puts a lot of work into making sure that these cards look good. Ooh. Fiery Islet. Islet. And nice. At work. Alright. And what am I getting snagged up on over here? Alright. Feaster of Fools. Dregscape Sliver. And I did mention in the other, because I believe we did pull a first sliver in another opening video, that there I do love the fact that there's slivers all throughout Modern Horizons of all various colors and varieties, and they'll have a little uniqueness to them, and the fact that like this gives all your slivers cascade, like right? You're just gonna keep going. Changeling. Real slivers, not that bullshit they did before. Yeah. Yes, real slivers. Alright. Alright, Fist of Flame. Alright, so let's. I don't. It's hard to keep track of multiple stacks, but we're gonna try to break up the hunt. We'll put on multiple hunts at a time. I don't mind mixing lands and tokens and stuff. So let's see what here. Let's go through a few more of these. In the meantime, there's always something to be found here. I personally would like to see another Omnath. I know it's banned pretty much every format, but the landfall EDH decks that can be made with it are pretty insane. So I just want to see more the merrier. I understand why the card was banned, but yeah, ban it. I understand why it was banned. I don't understand why Lucky Clover was banned, honestly. Like, that card was not abused. It wasn't even on anybody's radar until Omnath Adventures hit. And once Omnath Adventures hit, of course, like, you gotta ban Lucky Clover. I don't know why, like, it took a year to ban Uro, right? As soon as Omnath arrived, you ban Uro, and then, like, you can't let Lucky Clover that's the point of Lucky Clover, is to make adventure decks strong. I don't think they would be too strong. Like, there's literally there's one set out there right now runs that mechanic. So it's not on every card in it, so it's got to be balanced. Yes, it lets you play the card twice, but like, and then Lucky Clover lets you copy that. But there's also plenty of like there's plenty of things within Izzet that let you copy spells. I mean, it's all a matter of, like, I guess. I know you play. I did play. So I guess I should say the adventure deck that I have. I had Lucky Clover in it, and like, maybe I'm just a little sad that I got to take him out. Is maybe what it is. All right. Got my Gato token. Oh wait, do I get this upside down? I have it upside down. I don't even know which way these packs open. Oh, that is some sweet Nahiri art though. Wow. So glad that, like, I can actually, I mean, I hope you guys can see these, because on my preview screen it looks like you guys can see this. Okay, so I guess, alright, what if they would have made Clover, let's say, a legendary artifact? Because then it would make sense that you would only want to carry, like, what, 2 in your deck at most? I mean, look at how powerful, like, Helm of the Host was, and, like, you were able to kind of keep that in check because it was a legendary artifact. So even, like, the copy rule would have, would apply, like, so if it couldn't be a copy of itself and a few other things. So I think making it legendary would have solved a few things, but I guess they're more willing to ban cards than just change the status of them. You could just say, like, this card's been... it almost seems to me like what the transition is with like planeswalkers and whatnot is like you go from creature to legendary creature to planeswalker, then to legendary planeswalker. I don't understand why cards can't simply go from artifact to legendary artifact, and it can do it in the same set, just because like it prevents it from being banning. It's like promotion within the same set because you're being used so much. Anyway, off my soapbox. Sorry, I'll get back. I'll get back to it. It's the core are an amazing. I'm so very interested by the core. The fact that they're only on, I think they're only on Zendikar. But what they let you do with the equipment, I'm here to talk about. I don't know. I really don't know, Tim, unless you cast second legendary Clover Wall, legendary rule on the stack. I don't know if it can, as soon as the first one resolves, I don't know if it would cast legendary. Yeah, for that, I guess for that one turn, but you would have, wouldn't you not be forced at the end of turn to choose which of the two that you wanted to keep, though? Like, I feel like you would, like, after everything was said and done for the final resolve, you'd have to choose which one of the legendary artifacts you wanted to keep on board. Yeah, okay. And these packs are so weird. Alright, I'm gonna hold them maybe high enough for anybody else to see them besides myself. I'm used to filming with them so much. I'm used to filming with the card camera, like literally like 5 inches off of the playmat, it feels like, because I use a different zoom on it and whatnot. So like I try to keep it like up and out of view of the other camera, which is there, because I'm here and like that's there, and I felt like it was science to put together, math. There was so many things to consider. Anyway, all right, so uncommon. All right, what do we got here? What do we got in here? Rogues are nice these days. Oh, there's a foil back there. I can already see her. Oh yeah, you are guaranteed one in these. Boom. I think we got one of these the other day on stream. Pretty sure, or I don't know. I think I remember opening one of these the other day, but there is a big ol' elemental boar right here. Yashran, Implacable Earth. Legendary creature elemental boar. When Yashran enters the battlefield, search your library for a basic forest card and a basic plains card. Reveal those cards, then put them into your hand, and then shuffle your library. Players can't pay life or sacrifice non-land permanents to cast spells or activate abilities. It's a pretty impressive card, actually. And then the foil in here is Lithoform Blight. Magic minigame. Booster Blitz. Oh, it's on the back side of our Gato token. And, well, we're just gonna put this guy up there. We'll leave those ones up there. I'm determined to get a few of these Zendikards. Zendikar cards. Laying text in the list. Yes, I've only seen like 1 or 2 cards from the list in all of my openings, so What is that? It's a big expensive one. That's fun. Nice. Well, that's probably gonna if at worst case, it's probably gonna help fund future content for the show, for the channel. I guess we are live, so this is your show, right? But yeah, no, I mean, cards like that I already have one of, and I think that I've already opened one more on channel, so that I don't think anybody asked for, so it's going to go into the channel binder, so I'm pretty sure that one can help finance future content, future boxes of Magic to open. $63 goes a long ways towards more of what you see, like all this stuff. Back to the packs. Man, what am I doing with that light? What am I doing? Whoop. Alright. Got this full size Love of the Forest. I feel like there's going to be so many lands laying around. I think I'm going to do a... Thanks. I really like the music. It is one of my favorite parts of this whole thing, right? Besides the cards. I think I said that last time too. It's almost like a direct quote. Like, I think my standard deck that I'm going to play now that all of the bannets have happened is probably going to be UB Mill. Mill control. I just don't want your cards on the board, and if you happen to get them there, I want to be able to remove them. So, sorry, that's going to be what I do. So hopefully, we can play maybe play an arena. You guys play an arena? Let's hit me up. We'll play an arena. I don't have the deck put together yet. Maybe we can do that in a little bit here. I do have a screenshot set up a scene set up for arena. So, yeah, UV control. See, I like that little crab guy. Yeah, blue black right now is strong. I like where it's at. I think I'm gonna go for Mill. Especially because I don't know if you can see this box right here. This is Theros, and Ashiok is in there, and I think I already have one or two of them. So I like the the whole graveyard, like control plus milieu, and yeah, I don't know, I think I'm gonna go a weird way with it, but it's gonna be control/mill. Hopefully no more bans. I don't see any more bans. Yeah, actually, like, if you can get him out, like, that's dangerous to deal with right now. What's his like +1 is make like a 2/3 blue black. Yeah, 3 more Clearwater Pathways. Well, maybe we can find a couple. All right, acquisitions expert. Rogues, man. I don't see. It's hard to turn. It's just hard to not have rogues either. Oxy boy. Coveted prize. What is the list? I mean, it says so I guess I just don't understand. What is the list? 1 in 4 set boosters contain a card from the list, so we've opened 2, right? Yeah. first net you're placed building for rogues. It can be dangerous. That's with the right cards. It's nice to see. I am, as much as I don't like bans, I do like the fact that they probably did put standard in the place it needs to be right now. There's a few metas that are thriving, a few different metas that are thriving right now. So as much as I did like Omnath and like how powerful that card was, it probably was too powerful for the standard environment. But it did allow a lot of other little decks to creep in and like gives every little Timmy and Tammy an opportunity to play Magic. Sideboarded, ready for it. Nice. All right, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Man, I always do these backwards. Ching. Art. It's a big old core dude. See, there's more rogues. Expedition. Oh, man, this thing's just loaded with rogues. Man, these art. The art. I will always be obsessed with the art of Magic. Target creature you control gains protection from the color of the choice until your turn. Not bad for 2. And it's a land. Worst. Oxy boy. Alright, what do we have here? We have a Glasspool Mimic. Shapeshifter Rogue. As if we were just talking about rogues, right? I actually opened a few packs the other day just for giggles, and I ended up getting a one of the art cards that's signed gold, like signed in gold. And according to the packs, those are only a 5% chance drop rate, so that was pretty cool. Have you tried the Discover Zendikar event pre-constructed decks? The artifacts one is really fun. I have not yet. Another rogue. I actually planned on getting the Landfall one, the Lands Matter one, and replacing it with Omnath, the commander with Omnath, so. For the commander deck. I don't know what exactly the Discover Zendikar event pre-constructed decks. Oh, okay, yes. There's more to every story. MTG story. I'm so glad they're bringing that back. MTG story. Should be one from the list here coming up. Did I get it right this time? I did, I think. Big old tree. It's the forest. It's a forest guard. Forest art. The light. Swamp. What happened to my music? Ooh. Okay. The Spoils of Adventure. Wow, there's, what's that, like 5 uncommons in a row? Woo! Jeez, it's like this whole pack is uncommons. Nice. And our rare is Luminarch Aspirant. What's behind it? Huh? Oh, and we did get a card from the list. This Golden Glow Moth. This booster is party themed. So we did get one list card. One list card. On the 5th pack. So hopefully we can go back to 1 in 4 odds. Ooh. At least getting some sweet art cards. What my dog's doing back there. That's a pretty cool Jace. And Forest. Ooh. I like this negate. The Jace art is so weird. Boom. Alright. Taunting Arbor Mage. Zendikon. Some lizards. And Hagra Mauling. This spell costs 1 less to cast if an opponent controls no basic lands. Destroy a target creature. Or a land. Finish out with a insect token, and there's that. Someone somewhere. All right. Ooh, this is a good song. It's one of my favorite off the playlist. Ooh. Let's see what this pack has for me. Make a party themed, like a party tribal deck. You know, like I don't know how you'd manage to be able to pull that off, being able to make sure you got like everything out there of the party that you needed to get out there, but it would be nice. I'm getting all the forest art, yes. Ooh, here we go. See? I've been looking for, like, I feel like having a full play set of these is going to be wise to have. Everybody's probably seen these by now. And doggo. What's behind the doggo? And we have a big wayward guide beast. Wow, that's not bad. A 2/2 for a 1-drop. With trample and haste, whenever wayward guide beast deals combat damage to a player, return a land you control to its owner's hand. Okay, I guess there's a little bit of drawback here. Woo! But man, it's a big ol' yeah, I feel like if you're gonna, at this point, every standard deck's probably gonna have a couple of hazards in it, just so you can like curve out your land base. Tim, that's, I don't know. Do you actually use them for their for the deal 1 damage, or do you actually use them for helping curve? Maybe good for landfall decks with low curve. It could be, yeah. Plus, it's a good way to allow you to, I guess, bounce. Like, you could, in theory, with the guide beast, throw out, let's say, like a Fabled Passage and bounce the Fabled Passage back before you crack it. So then you can, like, re-trigger a landfall the next time around as well. Depending on if you have that many basic lands or not. If you have the dual, obviously the dual lands, you wouldn't want to go that route if you have too many of them. That was the problem, at least I was finding, was like I'd have 4 Fabled Passages, but I only had like 5 basic lands that I could fetch. So its purpose was essentially just to get me that landfall trigger. And then, oh, we got a list card here too. Alpha Kavu. So it is 2 list cards so far. It's not too bad. We got... Uh-oh. Dunno. Alright. Let's see what the collector booster gives us. Pyroclastic Helion. Vampire Wire. Everything is so foily. Oop. More rogues. You can't have a deck around here without rogues these days. Ooh, with Menace. I like this one. Ooh, look at that. It's a nice mountain. Boom. Ancient Green Warden. So like showcase mythic. Alright, so 4 generic plus 2 green. You get an elemental creature that's a 5/7 with reach. You may play lands from your graveyard. Whoa. Yeah, I got a Lord Windgrace deck, that ADH deck that this guy would go amazing in. right? Like anybody that's playing Lands Matter, even Landfall, right? Because you're going to be able to play lands for your graveyard. Anyway, if a land entering the battlefield causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. Oh, wow. This card means business. This is a really nice card. Really glad that we opened that collector's pack. And then another, look at that. Another Wayward Guide Beast. Bam. This boy is foily. Onto the art cards. Or the showcase cards, I should say. Oh! Man, this is a nice pack, wasn't it? Clearwater Pathway. This is the Krabby Boy. Murkwater Pathway. Clearwater. Tim, this is probably the Dimir land that your boy's looking for, isn't it? Oh! And then you get a Taborax, Hope's Demise. Showcase Demon Cleric. That almost seems like an oxymoron. Like you shouldn't be allowed to be a demon cleric, but yes. Krabby Boy, where are you gonna go? Right there. That was a pretty good pack. That was a really nice pack. Whew, I liked it. I liked it a lot. Ooh. Alright, so we're about an hour into this, and well, we've done a little bit of business, it looks like, right? Let's we'll clean up some of this a little bit here real quick. Yes, all the art can go together. They all end up in the same box for me. Well, actually put them in a binder so I can keep an eye on them. They're nice to look at. We're gonna open up more of those. Those can stay around. You know what? Alright. Oh, just gonna take a quick little thought break here. Think about what our next opening might be. Modern Horizons or Double Masters. Yeah, there's I think I do have more Urza attempts laid out right here in front. Oh, see, there's more. There's more of those. More of those for sure. Man, I need make sure I have like I don't know, like 100 count deck box on hand, just so I can put stuff we open on stream, like in a box as I get going. Man, alright. Let's see, here we go. Alright, I don't have an idea. Alright. And there we go. Alright, so now that I have that situation under control. Alright, yes, cleanup phase. Alright, so we are going to, there, see the board looks a little nicer now. Alright, so now that we have the board looking nicer, right. We are going to get back to some more of these because obviously the hunt for Urza has not stopped yet. So. All right. Let's make sure I get this right. Ooh. It's nice art. What's that? It is Ingenious Infiltrator. Snow-covered plant. Wait, what was it doing? Almost put that in the wrong pile. You guys all saw that, right? I have pulled a run in 6. I actually when I bought the first box I ever bought of Modern Horizons, the guy at the LGS was like, if you pull a run in 6, come back and I'll give you like X amount off for it. And I just happened to get a run in 6 in that box, and I really wanted another box of Magic, and it really helped me get towards another one of those. So yeah, the first run in 6 I ever got, I immediately, like 10 minutes after opening it, like I threw it in a top loader and drove straight up to the LGS and was like, yes, I'll take another, please. Archmage's Charm. Choose one. Counter target spell. Target player draws 2 cards. Gain control of target non-land permanent with converted mana cost 1 or less. Abominable Tree Folk. Nice. Is it? Yeah, I guess I can see. Yeah, that would work really well in an Omnath deck. Why wouldn't it not? It works. Ren in 6 is a really powerful Planeswalker card. Spider. Prohibit. You may not. That looks like a bad way to go. -1/-1 for each swamp you control. I'm sure that Omnath deck is really good. It sounds like it. Ninja! Man, Ninjutsu. I cannot wait for... There's got to be a future set coming. Oh, they are doing... I guess Modern Horizons 2 is coming out in 2021, which I hope to see more ninjas in that. I wonder what other sets can manage to actually kick that in, though. Make that work. Obviously, if you went back to like Kawagama, the Kawagama sets, you could make ninjutsu work. You could make a, I don't know, you could go to a whole new plane of like ninjas, or you could do, you could make it work. Just make it work, Wizards. Make ninjutsu work. You make everything else work. More zombie tokens. A steampunk Kawagama, really? That'd be interesting, I guess. And there she is. There's the lovely lady Sarah herself. Sarah, the benevolent. Yes. Swamp. And we have, oh man, I keep doing that wrong. And what do we have? Lightning Skelemental. Wow, that thing is it's man, that is definitely a Rakdos special. Lonely Sandbar. I like these little sprinkled in uncommon lands. They give your EDH deck I don't know, do they help you curve out a little better? And then more slivers. That could be bad, right? Slivers you control have when this sliver enters the battlefield, it deals 1 damage to target player or planeswalker, and you gain 1 life. Couple that with all of your slivers have Cascade. You just like boom, 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 do, and roll your slivers downhill, right? I guess that's the whole scary point of a sliver deck, right? More slivers. Slivers you control have first strike. Man, they certainly like to share their abilities, that's for sure. Scour all possibilities. Fist of Flame. Enduring Sliver. Outlast. Huh. Do. Alright. And on to the next one. Hopefully these art cards have been a giveaway to something we're chasing after. More beautiful magic art. See giant looking lotuses. Snow-covered plains, and then a silent clearing. More land. Can never have too many lands. I'm never going to be disappointed by drawing a land. Some of them are obviously better than others, and some of them should be in either rare or uncommon or mythics. But either way, that's up for debate later on. But you can never go wrong with getting land, because you always, like, it doesn't matter what cards you have in a deck, if you can't curve out like your if you can't curve out, then what does it matter? Like, if you Hey, Dummerfluff, how's it, man? Yo, how's it going? And then so Sea Lake Baron Moor. Yeah, I'm not against lanes that enter the battlefield tapped either. I don't feel like they're a waste of time. I do feel like they have plenty of good qualities. For instance, there's plenty in standard right now where it enters tapped, but you get to scry, and then one enters tapped and you gain 1 life. So that could, the gaining 1 life, if you can play that turn after turn, like if that's what you're forced to play though, you could literally just outlast like a burn deck, just because like you gained 3 or 4 more life than what that deck was capable of dealing with, and you know, until you started to hit your stride, hit your curve, and then burn them, you know, like, well, wait for them to essentially burn out. But hunting for Urza. Might have to get the other. I got more packs up there. If we don't find him, I might just get hungry enough and go grab more. Man, the foily boy we pulled with this earlier looked so sweet. Oh, wait a minute. Almost forgot about that goat nap. Man, I would have been so sad if I didn't show you guys the goat nap. Struggles with the pack. There we go. Mirror token. Ooh. I like swords. It's nice art. What sword is this? Sword of Truth and Justice. This is nice looking art. Future Sight. Boom, boom, boom. Play with the top card of your library revealed. You may play the top card of your library. Well, for just at any time, I guess. I don't understand. You don't have to pay life or CMC or okay, you can just play the top card of your library, I'm guessing. Like you may, all right, so you can just play. Yeah, that's I guess that's the way that I'm going with that, is like you just play with the top card flip top, and like you can just play the top card when it's your turn. So what do we got? Insect Druid. Frostwalk Bastion. Battle Screech. Man, it's a good looking rhino. Snow Enchantment. I like the extra little theme in the snow. Gluttonous Slug. It's a pretty good looking slug though. Spore Frog. Chiller Pillar. Monstrosity. Man, these common cards are super interesting. Swarthy Scout. Ta-da. Legendary Seer. The caterpillar took a chill pill. You messed the lights up on the bed and you didn't even fix them. I don't really want to put that on the floor with the dog roaming around, right? What are you doing, babes? Oh, no, you want... No. I'm live right now, dog. I'm live. We're looking for Urza. Yes, we are. All my business now. Alright. Here we go. So... more modern. Sorry about that. I needed a quick little grab something to drink and make sure my dog was good. Talking for an hour straight kind of makes you a little thirsty. I didn't ever think I would be able to do that either. Talk for an hour straight to just a bunch of people I met online, I guess, you know, like never thought that I would just rant even though I do it all the time. It's weird. I don't know. Never thought that I would be willing to do it to a bunch of people that I guess that I didn't know, because it's one of those things like, you know, once you feel comfortable doing something in front of certain people, so like you gradually start doing that thing more. Well, I think that's what I'm doing here is like gradually doing that thing more and more, right? So this is an extremely powerful elemental creature. Oh wait. Ooh. What do we got here? So it's nice art, man. I'm always just gonna be extremely art. What do we got? Planes and then more slivers. So the Cloud Shredder Sliver. Slivers you control have flying and haste. Man, I think just based on what's been open... Yeah, Sliver Town is right. Based on what's been opened, that's just... what's sitting here, I think, is like enough slivers to make an EDH deck. It's a nice looking sliver, though. Alright. Farmstead Gleaner. Undead Augur. Ingenious Infiltrator. That was the art. We saw actually one of those art cards earlier was this very card. Sliver. Zombie Bird. That's like puts a whole new, like, I don't know, thing on Vulture, I guess. More slug, more gluttonous slug. He's a slug horror. I don't know what. Is there other cards out there that provide benefit to the errata of horror, but I don't know. Seems pretty dope. More Spore Frog. Imposter of the Sixth Pride. Ooh. You don't want to be trying to do that. That sounds like a bad idea. Illusion Ninja. I thought being a ninja alone was already an illusion in itself, but this guy is a Phantom Ninja. Phantom Ninja. Woo! Goblin War Party. Still no Urza. Still more packs to go. The hunt is still on. We're at hour and 23 minutes. All right. I'm calling it Urza's in this pack. I hope. Some pretty sweet art. All right, let's see. Nope. But at the beginning, we were talking about building a bear EDH deck, and I'm pretty sure this is very important in that bear EDH deck. So, still an exciting card to get. Ayula, right? Ayula. Ayula is the bear that's on the packs. Yes, right here, this bear. I'm pretty sure that's Ayula. Bear in a sliver deck. I think that's gonna be what you guys see me come up with, like, on one of the next streams here. Is we're gonna put together a bear deck, and we're gonna put together a sliver deck. I have a feeling the sliver deck is really gonna take the cake over the bear, but whatever, it'll be fun. What do we have here? Secluded Steep. These talismans can they hover like around $4 because they're good rocks, right? You know what I'm saying? And Grave Shifter sounds like a fun job. This just makes the elves look bad. Like Elvish Fury, you're gonna get stabbed. Seen a Prohibit already. Ingenious Elemental. Mother bear, look at all these bears. Bears. More ninjutsu cards. I have a lot of potential decks to build. Stirring Address. Target creature you control gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Overload. Oh, hey. Phantasmal Form. All right, let's see. Boom, 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 boom. It's got some sort of sliver art here. Man. Woo. Let's see what could be lying behind the swamp. Oh, some crashing footfalls. Suspend 4 rather than cast this card from your hand. Pay 1. Excuse me. Pay a grain, and then exile it with 4 time counters on it. At the beginning of your upkeep, remove a time counter. When the last is removed, cast without paying its mana cost. It doesn't even have one. Create 2 4/4 green rhino creature tokens with trample. Owie, ska. It's gonna get you. Blizzard Strix. Talisman of Conviction. A lesser Masticore. I guess I don't know the difference between a Manticore and a Masticore. Savage Swipe from a Savage Bear. Not all bears are savage, though. Pretty decent card for 2 mana. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Umezawa's Charm. Goblin Champion. He's awfully a small guy to be a Goblin Champion, but look, he's on top of a big old dragon, so who am I? Who am I to tell him? I've never slain a dragon. The Urza Dream is still alive. Let me get these piles under control. Let me get these piles of cards under control. Get out of here. Alright, so foil construct token. Art for days. I actually already have a Mox Tantalate. Maybe there was, I think maybe we opened one of those on stream as well last time. I'm not sure though. Alright, so what could be behind this snow-covered island? I know you're all thinking. Oh. Alright, so bam! Speaking of Mox Tantalate, there you go. You summoned it. Summoned the Mox. Right? Alright, so that was a good pull though. Mox Tan. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know how many more mythics this box is going to hand out. I mean, what's that? It's probably 10 to 12 packs we've opened today, and that is the third mythic out of that, and one of those was that lovely foil first sliver. So I'm still very happy, very much happy with this box. What are we at right now? Munitions Expert. Good Fortune Unicorn. I think we've seen a couple of those. Pondering Mage. Man, Stirring Address, Scour All Possibilities. Feel like we've seen a few of these. Viashino Sand Sprinter. Some good packs. This is good. These are good packs. I felt like last run there was like some like because we did box hoppers and stuff, like the suspense of like, oh, some good packs, we're gonna get some good packs, and like, I mean, yeah, there were some good packs, but like this is good stuff right here, right? Like, let's see, let's see if we can't add to what's going on here. We'll crack a few mysteries. Look at that. I'm sure that one of my daughters is going to ask me if she can have this card. She's a big old Fox fan. Sealock monster. Fledging Makor. Oop. Sorry about that. That was probably really loud. Shambling Goblin. Those are Masters. And that's a Cons or Dragons of Tigger. Cons or Dragons, one of the two. Sigil of Valor. Ooh. Sudden Demise is our rare off this particular pack. Oh, it's not uncommon foil for Paradox Haze. It's our first mystery booster pack. Yeah, there's quite a few good cards like in Mystery Booster that you can pull. One of them I guess I'm looking for is Rhystic Study. I don't have one of those yet, and I would love to just be like, would you like to pay for Rhystic Study? There's yes, Mana Crypt is here. I have a Mana Vault already, and so a Mana Crypt would very much complete my package for my competitive EDH deck, and so yeah, there's quite a few good cards in the Mystery Booster set. Bam. Dragon's Eye Sentry. It's a big old jellyfish. Grixis Slave Driver. Surprised that card's not been banned yet. Aggressive Urge. That is one angry looking merfolk. And then Commander Savage Twister. Uh-oh. Some Crystal Chimes. Sacrifice Crystal Chimes. Return all enchantment cards from the graveyard to your hand. That's, I have a Bant enchantment deck that has this card in it. And I tell you how, like, Crystal Chimes has, like, saved me a bunch because somebody just milled all of my shit straight up. And then, being able to return that all to my hand. Save me. Oh, look at that. Soren Markov. If it isn't the OG, one of the OG Planeswalkers himself. Soren Markov deals 2 damage to target creature or player, and you gain 2 in life. -3, target opponent life becomes 10. Woo! Followed up with a Gravecrawler. Oh man, Stalking Stones foil land. That was a good pack. Let's just see. It's just so many good packs today. Good pack day today. Yeah, sure, we didn't get no Urza, but whatever, there's more days to go get Urza. It's more time to spend with my friends to get that. It just gives me an excuse to do this again. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Path to Exile. I couldn't speak enough about that when we were opening Double Masters. Like, that is such a good card for 1 white. I don't know. I'm probably partial to it, but thanks, Archangel. I really do like this card. White's not a very popularly played card. Like, all right, mono white is not a popular thing to play in EDH because it's just gonna get dusted, right? Splashing white is a really good thing to do. Azorius, obviously blue, like it wouldn't be what it was, like the balance of that blue and white create with each other. Or Boros, right? Like the balance that white provides to other colors, it gives it things that like cannot and should not be overlooked. And yeah, white's what, like Path to Exile is a great card. Like I'm glad that they reprint it as often as they do, and I'm glad that it's in the master sets because it truly is a master card, right? So Convolute. Black Cat. It's a Zombie Cat. Breeding Pit. Not to be confused with the Land Breeding Pool. Flame Tongue Kavu. Flame Tongue Kavu. Fade into Antiquity. Look at the bear. Bears. And Binding Soul Eater. Phantom Centaur. Torment of Hailfire. From Nico Bolas himself. Your God Pharaoh has returned. Ooh, what is this? Celestial Dawn that is just so foily, it's hard to even look at. I can't even tell the rarity of this card. It's like I'm curious to I gotta look that, I want to look that up real quick. Oh man, that's just all foiled out. It's not all that expensive. It's just barely, like barely readable on camera. It's like 78-cent card, but I've just never seen the rarity, I guess, as it's purple. I don't know if anybody else can really see that, but like the rarity is purple. It's fun though. I guess I don't know what to file it under. Certainly don't want it just sitting right there. All right. So, what to do now? What to open now? I guess I have some more stuff right there. Clean up my mess. All right. Move this back a little. All right. Let me get cleaned up here real quick. We'll get some more packs open. I hope everyone's having a good day. This has been a lot of fun for me. I always have a lot of fun opening Magic with you guys. What do you want? Get up in the bed. So should give me enough space to open up something else. Alright, we have nice talks and brewings. Yes, yes we do. I really do enjoy this, otherwise I wouldn't do it. I mean, really, why else would you do it unless you didn't like it? I truly enjoy getting on here and opening cards with my friends and hanging out and having a good time and talking about Magic. All right, let's do this. Sleeving things up. I do usually, as soon as I'm done, I usually I have those 360-degree dragon sleeves, you know, the ones that you like put it in and then you can flip the top through and push it. Yeah, either way, it's usually what I do after each after I'm done with each filming is round up all of the stuff that needs sleeving and then sleeve it all and put it away. Man, if I could get this pack open. I have a feeling, I think these were these opening, these ones might be backwards as well. These ones might be backwards as well. Maybe, yeah, because I think this is still part of the box that I bought for pre-release weekend. Well, that's still a while. I guess yeah. Alright, so. Yes, it is. They are backwards. Soul Shatter. Oh, shh. Look at this. I didn't even change the... Don't forget to switch the scene. Yeah, no. Bam. Ta-da! So... As you heard me say, there's the Soul Shatter. Yeah, no, thanks. I was, for a minute there, I looked up, I was like, why am I looking at me and not the cards? But... No, what do you... Sorry. Oh, dogs. Stop making a ruckus. Alright, so Sajiri Shelter. Sorry, I'm gonna probably burn through these regular draft boosters a little quicker just because they, first of all, we've opened up plenty of the Zendikar stuff, but they just tend to be more draft friendly and less, I guess, show off friendly, you know? Bang! Foil. So a Swarm Shambler. Alright, it'd be nice to get a Jace. I feel like the card would slide into a few commander decks. Well, basically anything playing blue and green. I don't know why you wouldn't want to just make copies of stuff. Making copies of stuff is always potentially very dangerous. Man, another Linvala. Because again, my rant about imagine being an angel wizard, right? Linvala. That's like the 4th Linvala I think I've seen off of this set. The Blade Master. Come on, pack. Poor dog's covered in tons of empty packs. Alright. Valakut Exploration. I think we have seen one of these on here before as well. So, hey Joey, nice of you to join us. Thank you. We are opening. We've opened so much things. So we've opened some Modern Horizons. Look at this foiled first sliver up there. That was a good card. Right now we're doing some booster packs from Zen Rising. Just some straight up draft boosters. Got a Valakut. Krabby Boy, look, that's the second showcase crab. And I was just saying earlier how I was gonna do a blue black mill, and like I think that these showcase crabs are definitely giving me a sign that I need to be doing that deck, because why else would there be showcase Krabby Boys showing up in these packs if it wasn't to play them? Yes, it's calling me. It's telling me to play blue-black, mill control, let everybody at the table not play their cards. Yes, okay. That is the strategy I'm going to go forth with Krabby Boy. Scale the heights. Whoa, the bug catcher looks kind of fearsome itself. Dreadworm showcase. That showcase crab's $1. Jeez, it's probably more. It's more than some of the rares are in that set at this point. Ooh, that is a really nice looking angel token. That is pretty sweet. And then foil. Mirror's Call. This is like, I think, out of all of the what was it? The land, the mythic land ones, isn't this one the worldly least valuable? I'm not sure. Here, let me take that out of the light, but I thought that the black one was worth the most and that the white one was kind of just like meh. It's a lot of mana, 7 there to get 2 angels. More rogues. Getting rogues today. Rogues and bears. Alright, $5. That's not bad. $5. $5. $5. I know you're getting impatient. Pretty good opening. This is a good stream so far. There's geez, I want to say probably like 7 or 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 5 or 6 mythics I think so far. We tucked a couple away. And see what we got here. Boom boom. Craig Plate. Bluff. Where are you going? Do-do-do. Ooh. More excited about this Jwari Disruption. I love this card. Blood on. Maybe we'll grab one more plan. We're coming up on the 2-hour mark, which is usually what it's what I'm aiming for, or aimed for the stream. And I probably shouldn't push it too far past that. So I'm gonna do a couple more of these draft booster packs, and then maybe something for a grand finale. Not sure yet. What do we got? What do we got? Coveted prize. I think this is the second one of these we've just seen on this stream alone. I like that card. I like the way that card looks. More rogues. Here's that like that negate that Tim is always so happy to see. Everybody loves a good negate. Man, the art on them is always so fantastic, though. Oop. Let's see, what do I got over there? Oop. That's just an ad. Schwamp. Ooh. What is this? Verazol, the Split Current. Verazol, the Split Current, enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it for each mana spent to cast it. Whenever you cast a kicked spell, you may remove 2 +1/+1 counters from Verazol. If you do copy that spell, you may choose new targets for the copy. See? Look at this. Copying spells. It's a nice card. I like that. Roost of Drakes. Feed the Swarm. One second. Yes, it does remind me of Hydroid Crisis as well. To a degree, right? Like, except for you can pull counters off that for some fun stuff. Alright, so we are, according to my calculations, 2 hours and 1 minute into stream. So I got three more regular draft booster packs for Zen Rising, and then we'll do our finale, and then I'll work on getting some other content out that isn't live. I do want to get a few of I got a lot of stuff going on. Wish I didn't have so much live stuff going on. Actually, I'm glad I have the live stuff going on but one of these days I'm going to be able to make some really nice Magic content, I believe, for you guys. So for now, we're going to have to rely on some live content and some hastily edited, I will say that, hastily edited pre-recorded content. So ooh, it's a Hydra. That's a vicious looking Hydra. Angel of Destiny. I feel like man, this card. 5 mana, flying, double strike. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you and that player each gain that much life. At the beginning of your end step, if you have at least 15 more life than your starting life total, and each player Angel of Destiny attacked that turn loses the game. That is, I want to see this abused until it is banned. That's what I want to see, but I don't think that's possible. That last line in there sounds very fun, right? Like, being able to gain more than 15 life in a turn, and then I don't know how you would get this to attack multiple creatures. I guess the double strike, but you can't assign double strike to it's an atomic bomb and limited. Yeah, I bet. Like, this just got to be sweet. I'd love to see some play with this, like some actual play. I'm assuming you mean unlimited with the late game decks. What do we got? Man, I don't know how many more mythics we're gonna be able to pull, right? Like, you guys see that? Bam to bam, like I'm some sort of magician. And then, ooh, Relic Robber. Tangled Florahedron. Relic Golem. Human Rogue. Man, I'm telling you. Rogues. Flash and flying. Come on. And then when it enters the battlefield, opponent mills 2 cards. I'm gonna end up playing blue-black rogues that mill and control. Anyway. Boom, 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 boom. Here. Doom, doom. See, I feel like the draft boosters have not a lot of repetitive cards, but it's like you're always gonna get like a curve cards, I guess. Stuff to bail you out when you get into a jam. All right, so last draft booster. The stream really should be called Rogue City. Rogue City is right next to Sliverville. Alright, so. Oh, see, I'll take it. I'll take it every day of the week. Man, the pathways are like, they are the secret now. The secret juice to curving out. plus half the other cards in the Zendikar set. They just, because they double the modal cards, they don't like. To me, it's the closest thing to mana fixing, like the correct way that they've come up with, right? That isn't like, you know, a mountain island that costs $400. Ox. Hellhound. Alright, so let's see. We're gonna go ahead and grab one more of these little collector booster guys right here, and we're gonna see what we can get in our last expedition box topper to finish out the night. So let's do this. Let's see what the old collector booster is gonna bring. Get out of here, packaging. Upside down already. Oh, foily stuffs. They're so shiny. Alright. See, look, that's the third crab boy on stream today. Right? So we're all in agreement. I'm supposed to play the crab boys now. Hey Oliver, how's it going, man? So the third crab boy on stream means that it's definitely the definite sign of having to play the crabs. Full swap. I got crabs. Woo. So some showcase Nahiri's lithoforming. I think we opened we did get a different one of these earlier, like the non-showcase. So it's a nice looking card. Ooh, I don't know, like, can you see that foiling up there around the head? Yeah, that is just nice to look at. Ooh, I really like this card. This is, I really, really like this card. So, Landfall. First of all, this for CMC enchantment, right? With Landfall, where you either get to create a 2/2 white creature, cat, alright, you get to create a cat, or put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. Those creatures gain vigilance until end of turn. This card, like, straight up can smash stuff, right? Showcase, it looks so sweet. Whoa, 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 whoa. Everybody saw that, right? Collector's Pack actually drew an Expedition box topper. Expedition. Wow, that's nice. I was really hoping Really hoping that and we still have an expedition to go. Woo! Valakut, the Molten Pinnacle. Enters the battlefield tapped. When a mountain enters the battlefield under your control, if you control at least 5 other mountains, you may have Valakut, the Molten Pinnacle, deal 3 damage to any target. Bang! Woo! I don't even know where to put it right now. That's sweet. So glad we went for that one. Expedition. Woo! Yes! And now for the actual guaranteed expedition. Oh. Ready? And we get a fetched land. How nice is that? Verdant Catacombs. Finally. I don't have a I don't have one of these currently. Not an expedition. I don't have very many fetches to begin with. I think I only have like 3 or 4, and I don't have any of like the same color scheme, so I think I may have one of each color now. But yeah, nice. Finally, like, very excited for how these wow, that was really good way to wrap up things. Very, very happy with the way that things just wrapped up there. Super duper excited. Wow. Yeah, Golgari, eat your Howder. Yeah, this is really fun. We opened quite a few cards here. Looks like that's not even everything, considering that I did take away. I took care of one of the piles that we opened already, which was the mystery booster pile. Something else. I feel. Man, this is a good opening. It was good packs. Feel really good about these cards. That is it for today's stream. Let me move in here a little further. That is it for today. I really do appreciate everybody joining me today. It was wonderful to share my time with all of you guys. I really do thank you all for joining me, taking the time out of your day to watch me and to talk to me. I really do appreciate it. So thank you very much for everybody that has joined me. I'm Chris. This was Altogether Gaming, and until next time, have a great time. Thank you.